Hello, and welcome to From Tree to Book Writers Group.
We are your panel. I'm Eliwood.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Overlord Supreme Cat Queen Sam. This podcast is for writers anywhere on their writing journey, because no matter where you are, as long as you're writing, you're not writing it wrong.
Today we're going to do a little chatting about writing, share what we're working on, and play some fun games.
Then, at the end of this chapter, we're going to keep each other company during a 25-minute writing sprint that we hope you'll join us for.
Although you can always skip it if you want.
All right, so first off, a little business. What's everyone drinking tonight?
I am not showing our not a sponsor drink, but it's a certain French fizzy water that apparently tastes like sunshine.
And does it taste like sunshine?
Guys, I gotta be honest, it kind of does taste like what you would think sunshine would. Like, I hate to admit it, I think they got this one right.
I think we need to get a sponsorship.
I gotta talk more about this guy.
So what is the exact flavor name? You don't.
It's called Sunshine.
It's literally called. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's like a little citrusy. It's got a little pep to it.
Okay, I will have to look for that next time I look online for my grocery order.
Yeah. I have to recommend it.
I am drinking lemon ginger tea because I'm getting over a cold with lots of honey in it. And Your Majesty, I don't know if you recognize this mug, but you gave this to me, Sam.
Oh, is that? Did I get that in Maine for you or something?
16 years ago? Yeah,
oh, wow.
This is a very old mug. I think it's older than my children.
Oh, of course. So, like, you and I have known for so long. So
it's been with me for a long time. I think you gave this to me when I started a job because I would carry this around the office and I would drink hot cocoa out of it, but be like, hey, everyone thinks I'm a grown up drinking coffee. No, it's not cocoa. Sam, what are you drinking?
I have the water.
The water.
Interesting.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
We're
not sponsored by Big Water.
All right. What's everyone working on or reading? Writing or reading? Pick one. What's everybody doing right now?
Well, I kind of want to do both.
Do both.
I'm reading this really cool book called A Most Puzzling Murder. And there's actually puzzles throughout the story for you to solve. So I clearly have a notebook with me, so I know the answers.
Is it like a crossword, like a word jumble? Like what kind of puzzles?
It's all different kinds of puzzles. So there's one of them in here that was like a cryptography puzzle, and then there was another one that was like a math puzzle, but it was like shapes. And the clues aren't always with the puzzle, so you have to we'll have to go back into earlier chapters. So this is like one of the puzzles.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's so much fun. And but part of my problem is there was one puzzle where I overthought it, and it was literally as I got the answer right away, but I was like, no, that can't be what the answer is. So then, I emailed to get the clue, and I was like, oh no, that was literally what the answer was.
Oh no. That's so fun.
I know they make those kinds of books for kids. I love that there's one for adults.
Yeah, it's
that's awesome.
Yeah. But I managed to get words in my story this weekend, so I was really happy about that.
Yay!
That's wonderful. Are you comfortable sharing a count of those words?
I think I got around 1,000 words.
That's excellent.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Good job, Sam.
Thank you.
Yeah. I did no writing this weekend, but because I was sick, I was sitting and reading on the couch a lot. And so I actually managed to get through the first 4 or 5 chapters of this wonderful new indie book I've been reading called Blue Dye Beach by Eliwood Geist. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
I got so excited. I just slapped my laptop.
I know. So for those of you who don't know, Ellie independently published her first novel, Blue Dye Beach. I highly recommend it. slightly biased, obviously, but I'm enjoying it very much. And it's interesting because I only read the first few chapters of, I think it was the second draft that I read. So it's very interesting now going back and reading this and being like, what's the scene? What's changed? Like there was one scene where I was like, oh, I don't remember this scene. But also it's been a few years since I read that, at least a year since I read that. So like maybe my memory isn't perfect.
It's definitely changed a lot.
So I haven't quite caught up yet to, like I was really hoping speaking that I could get to actually past where I'd read before so I could start reading some new stuff because I want to find out what happens. But I'm not quite there yet. I made it to the beginning of the carnival, and last time I read through the carnival. So
nice.
Which I'm pretty sure, Ellie, like this is all still place setting. Like we're getting to know the characters and getting to know the place. Like the real is coming.
There's so there is a 10-year time jump in the middle of the book.
I know that.
We start with Edie at 15 and then we end with her at 25. And so based on where you are, like, yeah, big things don't start happening until a little further on.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a slow burn.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to finally be reading this. I'm so proud of you that you got this published and it's happened. So it was actually one of the very good things about like having to cancel all of my weekend plans. I just like, well, I'm just going to be a vegetable on the couch anyways. So I watched Night of the Christie and I read your book, and that was the silver lining.
Thank you, and I'm so glad you got sick. But I'm very glad you're enjoying it.
I am enjoying it very much.
So
Ellie, what are you reading or working on?
What I'm working on is not Blue Dye Beach related, actually, despite that beautiful lead-in. I'm actually working on a draft of my other. It was supposed to be a standalone novel. Well, actually, it was supposed to be a standalone novella. It's called Eyes Shine Silver in Moonlight, and it is a werewolf romantasy. And it all started about a year ago when we started one of my favorite annual traditions that we're going to talk a little bit more about today.
Which is what this episode is gonna be about. So, those of you who have met us in real life may have heard this mentioned, although actually I don't think I've told a lot of people about this. It's very niche. 2 years ago, our writers group started something we like to call Monster Mash Madness, or as our wonderful graphic designer Stephen dubbed it, Monsterotica. So every year, the month of March, we set a goal for ourselves to write a short story or a novella, 10,000 words, that is a little monster smut. And this was the idea was to challenge ourselves, get ourselves out of our respective ruts, get out of our comfort zones. I certainly had never written any smut before. So this was like and actually the first year we did it, I was working on a romance, and I was like struggling to like write some smooches, and it was like once you write some tentacle porn, then the smooching is very easy in comparison. So I felt a very fun exercise. But Sam, you're the one who actually came up with this idea.
Yeah. So I think
you want to talk about where that came from.
Yeah. So I think it was like a couple of years ago. It was like we were kind of like, I feel like at the height of COVID at that point. And so I was just, we had been doing our writing group. I was just struggling with my story. I just wasn't having any fun with it. And I was just like browsing Kindle Unlimited like you do sometimes. And like, there was just like all these monster romances out there. And I was like, I bet those are fun. Like, like they're ridiculous, but they look like fun. Like, why don't we? And so like I came to you guys and I was like, hey guys, so what do you think about writing some monster porn? For shits and giggles, And
I had never heard about that and definitely didn't jump immediately into the chance.
You definitely let Sam finish her sentence before you agreed to it.
I was very polite about it, yes.
And so, I mean, luckily I have wonderful writers in my writing group, and you both were willing to come along on this journey, and we've made a yearly tradition of it. So every March we hop on this train and we stretch ourselves. And, you know, I think one of the great things about Monster Mash Madness, whatever, is that, you know, for me too, it's definitely like causes me to stretch my writing skills, because, you know, writing like hardcore, like erotic scenes is not for the weak, you know. It's like, it's hard. There's only so many ways you can say the same thing, you know. And you know, it also, at least for me, so it stretches my writing skills, and it like really, as much fun as it is, like I like to put some plot behind it too. So like I just, you know, makes me think about how to connect that kind of thing together. And it's like not just necessarily porn for porn's sake, even though there are some scenes that are just porn for porn's sake. But I just also, for me, it reminds me that writing should be fun, you know. And when I get really caught up in like, oh, I can't find the right words, or, you know, this plot isn't doing what I want it to, or I have no idea where I'm going, it's like being able to do this every year is just like, just have fun with it, you know. Like it doesn't need to be anything other than fun.
And no one is going to rate it except for you guys. Exactly. So this is definitely a chance to just like play for play's sake. And I do highly recommend, like I would say, if there's any of our listeners who only write smut, I would say write some children's literature. Like there is definitely value in experimenting with a genre that is not your own, with a writing style that is not your own, to stretch your own voice, help like find what it is that you're missing, or strengthen what you already know, you know, strengthen what you already are the tools you already have. So I think for me, it's definitely been very, very helpful to just, get out of my comfort zone, try some new things. Last year, I was not inspired by the monsters that I had chosen. I did not end up finishing the novella last year. Like I didn't make it to 10,000 words. I think it's like 6,000, 7,000. And I was like, I don't even want to finish this sex scene. Like I was bored with it. So I learned a very valuable lesson about putting something down and walking away when it's just not working too.
Absolutely.
And of course, Ellie, you had a very different experience last year.
Yeah. So our first one, I forgive me for working blue. I prematurely got excited about the first one, and I learned a very important lesson about, I kind of front loaded a whole bunch of sexy scenarios, and by the time I was at like 5,000-6,000 words, I was like, oh, I'm kind of bored now. Like, there's more monsters, but is there more erotica, really? And it really helped me appreciate what it means to like build up tension, to build stakes. And like I'd written romance before. I hadn't really gone that deep. But it was definitely about like stretching my skills, stretching my imagination. And I learned some really valuable lessons about like, oh, okay, this is why you want to have scenarios and situations before you get to the sexy scenes. So I still like, I'm fond of my Dracula Sexy Party first volume. But then last year, fate gave me the gift of werewolves for my monster. And listen, of all the monsters, is there anything sexier than something that gets big and hairy once a month? And then I decided to create a magical world and a complex werewolf society based around
in typical Eliwood fashion,
moonlust. And then there's, of course, like a complicated vampire society, and then there's a cult, and it became a book. It became, I I was 10,000 words in before the first sex scene because I got too invested in these goddamn characters. And, you know, it's a book now. I'm on my third draft of this book. I work on it in between all the different Blue Dye books. It's still has a lot of sex scenes, but there's a lot of plot now. It's not just something I coined moonlust. Although there is plenty of moonlust.
Oh, I'm so excited to read this one. Oh my god. I can't wait.
It's pretty different from Blue Dye, I will say that. But I'm very excited to see what monster I get, or what monsters I get this year. Ooh. And we'll see. I can't afford to have a third book in rotation, guys. I can't do it. I better not like this one.
Well, so we're gonna open it up a little bit this year. So if any of our listeners want to write along with us, you can participate, and we'll show you how we're gonna do it, and then you can too. Sam, do you want to walk us through what the rules are that we use?
Sure. So, the three of us have our own rules, but please feel free to modify these as you see fit. Feel free to ignore whatever ones you want, have your own, create your own. These were just some guidelines that we kind of wanted to challenge ourselves with. But
set your own guidelines that work for you.
Exactly. No pressure to do it exactly the way we do it. Because the goal is also just to have it be fun.
That is the first goal.
That's the number one rule.
That's the number one rule, is just have fun with it. But the goal is for us to write about 10,000 words or so, because we want it to be like a short story. We didn't want to also put a lot of pressure on ourselves to get all these words in a month, So some of us, we fit writing in where we can. So if we get more or less, it's totally fine. And so we also have kind of a shared setting. And a little bit of a shared character in there. So we set this it usually starts out at Dracula is having a sexy party, and we have this main character called Man Pulsing, who is kind of like the through line through all of the stories somehow. However you fit Man Pulsing in, it works. We've all somehow managed to also make him Dracula's lover, without talking. So I think that's canon now. I don't know.
It just is. We don't make.
I don't think I explicitly stated it, but we can infer it.
Yeah,
we all know.
Exactly.
We know.
And Man Pulsing is a monster hunter.
Yes.
Yeah, he is. More of a monster chaser, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so much fun for me. Oh man. All right. And so then kind of moving into the actual characters and stories, is each of us gets 3 monsters, generally very random. This year we're trying a new thing where we're going to have a random wheel tell us pick the monsters for us. You guys get to watch as we run the wheel. And then another way we challenge ourselves is we are given kind of 3 words that we have to, 3 sexy words that we are try to fit into our story. So for example, last year, my words were pulsating, undulating, and caressing. So I had to find a way to fit all 3 of those into my story. And then we're also kind of given a random, just absolutely insane word that we also need to try and fit into the story. My word last year was Baroque. So I somehow fit the word Baroque into a porn story. It was great.
It was educated.
Exactly. It's this is why we have fun with it, because we just make it ridiculous, But yeah, so those are basically the rules that we have set for ourselves for our month of monsters.
And I'm very sorry, I don't mean to draw attention to them, but those two jerks are just
Is
like
that hello?
right off screen. They're just
They're
like,
too
"Hey,
young for
where's-
this conversation.
What's the one place? Yeah, they're only a year and a half old. It's like, what's the one place we can be where it'll be very distracting? It's like, let's go play video game behind
Yeah.
wall.
At first, I was like, I thought it was just Jonathan, but then I realized Coraline was also hanging off.
No,
Yeah.
Coraline's there first, and then
Yeah,
Jonathan
Jonathan jumped up
licking her ear. Yeah, that's what they like
Very
to do.
cute.
like you do.
Mhm.
But yeah, so should we jump
Let's-
into the?
Let's
monster
choose some
people?
monsters.
Let's choose some monsters.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Mhm.
Let me get the wheel.
Woohoo.
All right, Sam, it should be loaded.
There we go. Oh, this is so
Oh
cool.
my gosh.
All right, who wants to Ellie spin the wheel for them first?
I can just go alphabetically with Anna. I can put you for. Oh no.
Yeah,
Is
No,
my
no,
screen
it's fine.
there?
Do me first.
Okay.
I was more reacting to, man, if we go alphabetically, it's always me first. Let's do it.
All right.
No,
Monster number
no,
1.
no, wheel. I have veto. I can veto if it's something I've done before, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
A demon. You almost got Eldritch God, and that would have been pretty funny, actually.
I mean, I already did Cthulhu, so Eldritch
know.
gotta be very similar. I'm happy with demon.
There's many Eldritch Gods.
Mhm.
Your second monster. This is a non-exhaustive list of monsters. I do apologize. Lamia.
Ooh.
What is
very
a lamia? I've never heard that one before.
Those are like the snake monsters, like a human torso, snake body.
Generally of the like usually a female, right?
It's only because
Um,
people are cowards about
Right.
certain parts of male snake anatomy.
the bifurcated penis.
The bifurcated penis.
I'm picturing the dragon lady from The Golden Child, the hit 1980s Eddie Murphy vehicle.
I'm not sure I remember what she looks like.
Oh, but do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, now
Centaur,
your
but
assignment
snake.
is to watch The Golden Child.
While
It's
writing
an
Monster 4.
excellent movie.
And monster number 3.
What's it gonna be? Number 3, what's it gonna be?
Wow,
Is
it
it
is just
another demon?
clustering you. Look at this. All right,
Can you
we
spin
will
it again?
do.
I don't need 2 demons.
We will spin that one again. Let's hope it doesn't. It really likes that corner.
Seriously.
Mothman.
Oh,
You guys,
Kraken.
I'm gonna have to work release the Kraken into this.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Well, you need to make sure that everyone understands that it's said just the way that Liam Neeson says it in that really terrible version of Clash of the Titans.
Look, I've never seen that. I was too busy rewatching The Golden Child over and over again.
I
So
mean-
I've never seen that movie.
I get it. Although I do like
I
the
feel like I'm in
similarities
the right
between the
place.
Kraken and Cthulhu. So
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. Well, he doesn't have to be a main character.
you've got a type. That's all.
All right, I think
Giant
Ellie,
and
you should
slimy.
spin for yourself now.
Oh, you should. Okay. All right. My first monster. Hardly my first.
Jeez, it
Are we
really
have a
does.
lamia? Can we have this? Can we both have the same monster?
I think it's technically incest if we do. So
A little bit, yeah.
I'm gonna vote for a respin.
Yep,
Spin
I think
again.
Ellie should respin.
Okay.
It really does like those 3, though.
It does.
It does. It's biased.
This is
Here we
not
go.
really.
Oh no. Oh. All
Did you-
right.
I will know you have Eldritch God.
The
And we have
unknowable Eldritch God.
The
Eldritch,
wings really
more
need to
like.
get out of this quadrant.
completely-
I
Yeah.
know. All right. I wonder if I can.
Biased.
That didn't do anything. Okay. I spin it really hard. Get out of that corner.
Oh,
Oh, she almost got the Mothman.
Jersey Devil.
That would
I
have been a
would've
repeat for me.
I
Although
would've
I think
been really jealous if you got Mothman.
I did include Mothman in one of my stories, but I think that was a freebie. I think I didn't have to include him. I just
I don't
did,
remember.
which
Wow,
we can
Mhm.
do that, you guys.
You
We
can.
can
it's loud.
You don't need 3. You can have more. You can have less. 3 just happened to be a really nice number. Dragon!
Guys,
Ellie.
Now you're gonna have another world. You're gonna have another whole new novel world.
I think God might be real, you guys.
Wait, so you got Eldritch God,
The Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil, and Dragon. Excellent.
Oh my God,
Fantastic.
can you have the Jersey Devil be depicted as they were in What We Do in the Shadows and just
I mean, it's gonna be hard not to be honest.
I think you should set this in the world of What We Do in the Shadows.
Well, as long as Dracula has a sexy party, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
Dracula
put
can
those
move
guys'
the party wherever he wants, like, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, Sam, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I gave it a good hard press. Hopefully that makes a difference.
I love how that actually does make a difference.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, fairy.
Very interesting.
Okay.
That gives you a lot of room to play with.
It does.
Mhm.
All right, second monster. Oh. Oh man.
Are you gonna do a dragon, or are we gonna spin again?
I'm gonna ask for a respin.
You can have a respin. I'm very okay with that.
I was really hoping you were gonna unicorn. Do you like fairy and unicorn?
Oh,
Well, I had unicorn last year too.
That's true. You did. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh,
werewolf.
That was so close to being Mothman.
It really was.
I'm excited to see your take on werewolves, though.
Oh my God.
She's gonna call it Silver Shining Eyes in Moonlight.
Oh my God, that sounds so good for some reason. That just sounds amazing to me. All right, and number 3. No, keep going, keep going.
Oh my God, it's on Harpy.
Harpy.
Those ladies flying around, free in the moonlight.
That's hilarious.
So you got Harpy, werewolf, and fairy. Oh, that's a good cluster.
It is.
That's a fun mix.
That's great. Oh my God. And then, all right, should we do the random word generator for our random unsexy word?
Let's do it. All right, I have to stop sharing that screen and reshare a different screen. So, are we going to do one word for each of us or 3 words for each of us? Please remind me how we're going to do this.
I feel like we just did one word.
Yeah,
so one word? Okay.
The random word is just the one word, but then we have to kind of figure out the 3 sexy words.
Okay.
Oh, and it's the same 3 sexy words.
Yes.
That's what it is. We each come up with one sexy word.
Okay. All right, I've got the random word generator up.
All right. Woot woot.
Let me know when you can see it.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So reverse doesn't count, although there are plenty of fun things you can reverse. Like
cars.
That thing. And cars. All right. So Anna, do you mind going first? Or should we go in reverses order so Sam gets to go first?
Reverses. Start with Sam.
Okay. All right, Sam, your random word is live.
Okay. I feel like that's super easy though.
Do that. Yeah.
We are not responsible for the random word generator.
No, we are not. All right. Done.
All right.
Written down.
So I'm the second one. I get shake.
Ooh.
That's actually pretty fun. I'm going to shake that dragon.
Yeah, you are.
Watch. I'm going to get like disestablished vegetarianism.
If you can't define it, you don't have to use it. All right, Anna, your word is manager.
God, that's a harder word. Wait, did I get the Kraken or the Karen?
Oh no, twist. It's the same thing.
The
Kraken is a Karen.
Manager.
Oh man.
It just writes itself. Oh, that was wonderful, guys.
That was great.
Shall we do our sexy word distribution?
Let's do the sexy
Yes.
words.
Who has a sexy word? Because we each name one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna throw my word in,
Mhm.
and my sexy word is going to be texture.
Oh.
Rich Corinthian leather.
Is that your word? Actually, leather is.
That is more than a word. Yeah, leather. Let's go with leather.
That's
All
not.
right.
It's not a bad word.
Leather. All right. Samala.
Oh gosh. I was not prepared for this. I forgot about the sexy words.
Look around the room. What's the sexiest thing in view?
I got nothing.
Don't look at the screen, or else it'd be.
All right, I'm just gonna go with the boring throb.
Throb is not.
Ooh.
I don't find anything boring about throb. Leather, throb, and texture.
That's one sentence.
Right.
All right.
That is
so
one.
I would say, if any of our listeners want to write along with us, they should also use leather, throb, and texture as their challenge words, if they want.
Add some words to our challenge list for all of us. Drop them in the comments.
Yes.
Oh,
I
How
will
many
do my
words
best
can we
to
incorporate?
include all commented words.
Okay, that's a challenge.
I'm putting my stake down. I'm going to do my best.
Do
If you
it.
comment a word, I'm going to try to use it. And
I'm going to try and actually finish this year. That's my goal.
I think it's gonna go really good this year, you guys.
I think
I'm
so.
excited.
I'm feeling good about this year too.
So we will start on March 1st. We will write for the month. Try and get 10,000 words.
Yeah.
All right. I think there's one more thing we want to do before we have a writing session. We have to play a fun game. Ellie.
I have a fun game to get us in the spirit of things as we're talking about cryptids and monsters. But we all know the most fun thing about cryptids, aside from dating them, is making them up. So let's combine those two things. Guys, if you could create a monster or a cryptid, who would be your ideal date?
All right. I think I don't have a name for mine, but I know its characteristics. Can I?
Okay. Yeah.
I was writing this and it was reminding me of that scene in Practical Magic when she's like casting the spell for like a guy that doesn't exist so that she'll never fall in love, and it's like he'll flip pancakes in the air and his favorite shape is a star and have one blue eye and upstanding morals. I don't know, but it just made me of that. It's like he'll have this, he'll have that. So my cryptid friend would have bat wings, both for flying, which makes it very convenient to get to our date, but also for enfolding me.
Aww.
Love that.
They would have fangs, just like a little nibble, not like full chomp.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little nip. Soft, thick fur, so it could be nice and cuddly. And webbed feet for moonlit swims.
Aww.
I like that.
And that would be my ideal monster date.
That's a very all-purpose monster date.
I feel like anyone can get behind a big, furry, flying swimming thing.
Absolutely, yeah. Have you met my husband?
I didn't know he swam.
On occasion.
Ellie, what's your ideal monster date? Your cryptid friend?
Well, I'm afraid my monster date is not as romantic as yours. He's a little bit more utilitarian. And a little bit inspired by, for my D&D friends out there, a nicer take on someone we know as the Bagman, who lives in the bags of holding, which are like nice little portable bags that are technically into a different, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, so Date Man actually has hundreds to infinite number of pockets that can hold anything I want. Because, like, I have a cute dress. They don't always come with pockets. He's got to be holding my stuff. You know what I mean? And on top of that, in all these pockets are absolutely anything I could ever need in any situation. Do I need a hair tie? Do I need to find my car keys? Do we need $5,000 in bail money? Right in his pockets.
Got it all.
Got it all.
Amazing.
Nice. Love it.
How about you, Sam?
So this one was hard. I'm not gonna lie, because there's so many ways I could have gone. I didn't want to do tentacles because I feel like that's a little overdone right now. But I like the idea of that. So I was thinking, like, this could be my cryptid friend could be like made of vines, like, and so, like, he can like grow them and shrink them, kind of like Swamp Thing, like at will.
Yeah.
Go on.
To, like, for whatever fun times you might need, like if you need to swing through a swamp, or if you
pick up something really far away.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're in a certain scene in the world. Handy to have that with you at all times.
Don't need handcuffs.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But also has magic, so can conjure like fire at needed, or if I need a hair tie, they can conjure a hair tie type of thing. Yeah.
So prehensile vines and magic. I think that's the perfect date.
That's the full package right there.
So amazing.
I'm always saying men need to have more vines and magic powers.
Honestly, like, that's just what a modern woman is looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Women don't need magic powers. We are magical.
That's right.
Women don't need magic powers. They need you to have infinite pockets.
Is that really so much to ask?
No.
I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Raise your standards, ladies.
He should have fangs, prehensile vines, bat wings, webbed feet, and infinite pockets. That's all we want. I'm very happy with that. All right. Well, shall we do our? I think we've talked about this a lot, but I think we should do a little rating now.
Yes, please. I got to get ready.
Yeah. I might start doing a little planning. I don't know. I got to think about this.
I know, right? So much to figure out before March 1st.
So much dragon. So much dragon. You guys.
Ellie, you're so excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna laugh when the sequel to I Shine Silver in the Moonlight also, like, suddenly, like, all the dragons start to appear.
I already have the sequel planned.
All right. Well, pity me. I don't know how I'm going to work a demon, a snake monster, and a kraken into my Victorian ghost romance. So
it's more about how they fit into each. Never mind.
And on that note, Sam, you want to bring up the timer?
Let's do it.
On your mark.
All right. Get set.
Go.
And that's 25 minutes. We hope you had a productive writing or brainstorming session. And if you were brainstorming for your own Monster Mash Madness, is that what we're calling it? Monster
Yes,
Mash
Madness.
Monster Mash Madness.
Monster Mash Madness. If you were brainstorming for Monster Mash Madness, Monster Mash Madness, let us know what you came up with. We'd love to hear from you. Post it in the comments. Yeah.
Please like, review, subscribe to us wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on social media. Links to everything are in the podcast description.
From Treater Book Writers Group is produced in partnership with Hook and Quill Press, LLC. Please check out their socials as well.
Our theme music was by FASSounds.
Wherever we are, remember, we're writing together.
Bye.